Fucking finally.
It's
Yeah,
done.
boys.
We are here.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
IFM Podcast.
Podcast,
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm
We're
your
here.
host, Juicy
With the
John.
most.
Juicy John. Who are you?
Joined
Who?
alongside by...
Illustrious Alex.
Illustrious Al.
What the fuck? That doesn't start with an A.
That's messed up.
And the
It
man
sounds like an A.
Jake.
with the fangs. The man they call Snake.
Yeah, Jake. That's
Jake,
right.
the fucking snake. That slippery fucking motherfucker.
That's right.
And that's it. Yep, all three of us. Yep, we made it.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we got a fucking stowaway.
wait,
Who
wait.
is
Oh,
this
shit.
motherfucker?
Housekeeper. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, I'm the cook, TJ.
Wow.
House
You're the
cook.
cook? Who the fuck calls you the cook?
I'm the cook. I cook.
Nobody
You're the
calls
cook.
you the fucking cook.
You're right.
Mm.
Give me my fucking drink. Give me a fucking drink.
We got a
Why is
fucking...
it fucking in front of me?
We got a great show lined up
Hey,
for us,
asshole.
ladies and gentlemen. Ah!
Hey,
Oh, my fucking God. A week in review. What'd you guys do this week? I
started
always ask
going
this
to the
question.
gym.
You?
Yep.
You start fucking going to the
Me and a
gym?
couple buddies started going to the
You and a
gym.
fucking couple buddies, really?
Yeah.
What'd you fucking do at the gym?
You know, I went in there. I did like 4 miles on the bike. As soon as I went in there,
Ran 4 miles.
went on to sets. Went on to a couple sets
How long
of.
did 4 miles take?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay.
On a
10,
bike.
10 to 15 on a bike. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big guy. It takes a little while. You
Well,
know?
no, I thought you walked 4.
No, I did some on the bike. Then I went over to the machines. Did some reps. You know, a little
Yeah.
bit.
You deadlift 500 pounds.
I did not
yeah.
deadlift. No, I did that, and then I went
Deadlifts
into
are
some
fucking
leg
scary, bro.
presses. Then I went back onto for some cardio on the
You did a
treadmill.
leg press? Damn, you
I
do
did.
squats?
I actually can squat a lot.
Really?
What'd you
How-
squat?
What'd you squat?
What's your squat, mate?
I did not do it the other day, but a while ago,
400 pounds?
400. I fucking weigh that much.
Wait, so what? Did you or not squat 400?
You
I
can't
mean,
squat your
I-
body
I
weight?
I can squat more than my body weight.
John, what's your deadlift?
It was like, oh my God, it's like 235
All right.
before I broke my back.
All right, John. I finally had my friend help me out at the gym.
What?
Got my form down.
Are you talking about Alex?
No, my other friend.
How many people does he go fucking gym with? Does he have an
Yeah, he
entourage
has
with
an
him?
entourage.
Does he have a
Just
line of
everybody.
people at the
I
gym?
have a gym harem. You know, oh, you can't go to the gym today? Well, I got somebody else on call.
He doesn't chase them; he replaces them.
That's right. So I deadlifted for the first time, and I did.
I had to be carried out on a stretcher.
185.
Had to be carried out on.
185.
That's good.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Now I remember one time I went there.
That was the maximum.
This was at the where did we go? YMCA. This is back when me and Jake went to the same gym, and I was deadlifting 225 pounds. Jake comes up. He says, "Wow, you can deadlift that much?" To me, it's like, well, this isn't that much. You should see what the other guys are fucking doing. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, yeah, no, he but-
What do you bench, John?
it's like 135. I got the 245s on there.
135.
Well, how much do you bench?
135.
That's good. Well, the bigger guys are
Well, I'm
stronger. Like TJ
I'm
can
not
probably
big.
I really
TJ
haven't
probably
done
has
it.
the highest
Yeah.
bench out of all of us.
Man.
Next
And
time
then
I go, I'll
again,
try.
I question
check it
Jake's
out.
form. Jake, what kind of form are you doing there? You go all the way to
Right form.
you touch
Touch
the
my
fucking
chest.
and then you go all the way up.
Yes.
All right, that's good. That's the right form.
I guess I'm
It's kind of hard to
surprised.
fuck up a bench press. Make sure the bar touches. It's on level with your nipple, like it's on the same.
I'm surprised you don't do more because you.
Huh?
What was your deadlift again?
225.
Well,
Oh, 235. I'm sorry.
but I guess I figured it'd be higher. I figured your bench would be higher because you've been going longer than I have. Well, you haven't been going longer than I have, but you've been going more consistently, haven't you?
Yeah. I don't know. It's where I started. I started fucking. Where did we start, Alex? When we first went to the gym.
What do you
Started
mean?
Fucking 60. Didn't we? Bench
What?
press?
Bench press? I have no idea.
No, I
That
don't
was
know.
like 3 years
The
ago.
earliest I recall starting at 85 or something like that. Again, it's not where you are. It's linear progression. We'll all make it, bros. We'll all make it. But yeah, no,
We're all gonna make it.
yeah, no.
Who is?
like, I bet-
Okay,
I bet
KG kid.
I bet TJ has the highest bench press. I bet TJ could bench press 160 pounds.
I have no idea, but when I went in there and I did a leg press, I did 300, and that was easy.
See, I mean, when you look at if you look at bigger guys, okay, especially when it comes to lower
legs.
body.
Legs.
when it-
Fucking bigger guys' legs they have huge muscles and they're all that fat
When it
because they
comes-
got to walk around with all that weight.
yeah, when it comes to your lower body,
Yeah.
you go.
Well, and like it helps to have shorter limbs. Like I have shorter limbs, so I don't have to move as much as.
We're talking about fucking leg press.
It still applies.
Okay.
If you have longer, lankier legs, it's going to be harder to do because you have to move more distance.
Move more body.
That's right.
Get fucking stronger. All right, Alex, how's your fucking gym experience been going?
My gym experience, it's great.
It's great.
I don't know.
Fucking great. What do you fucking do at the gym? You still doing that
Everything.
fucking meme?
Everything, every day.
You're doing that fucking meme workout still.
What meme workout?
We're trying to switch over to push-pull legs.
Oh, I swear, dude. Welcome to the
if you
grab
invented
my
it.
huh?
No, I
As
don't
if
like
I invented it. Yeah, remember when I was like, do push pull legs? Jake's like, that's a fucking meme. Don't you dare do fucking push pull legs. I would never do push pull legs. All you need to do is wrist curls every day, 24/7. Wrist. Jake made a post on Reddit, right? And it said, hold on, wait, Jake. Whose story is this? This is my story or your story?
You're talking about me.
It's my story about you. All right. Okay. He makes a post on Reddit. He says new workout and it had like 5x5 wrist curls, 3-minute rest, 5x5 wrist curl. It was just wrist curl after wrist curl after wrist. It got so many downvotes. But no. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, no. That's all Jake did. He was like wrist curl. Like guys, look at my forearms. Like, okay. And now I was like, Jake, do push pull legs. Now he's like, oh. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Now now he's like, oh, we're trying to. Oh, as if you fucking invented it. Here's the goalpost. Here's where you moved it to, buddy. Hey, what's this? Look, where's my finger?
Like
do you know what this? Huh?
I don't really like it though.
You don't like? What don't you? I mean, there are many other workouts. I mean,
What
my
is the
main
push
problem.
pull? What is that?
My problem is like.
Oh, well, do you
problem
want?
is, like,
do you want to
with the-
explain what it is first? Or?
No, let them
Push-pull
finish his
legs.
thought.
What?
Well, it's pull push legs.
Okay, fine. Pull push legs. I mean, you could change it, I guess.
Yeah, you can.
My only problem with it is like.
Not enough wrist curls.
No, I started doing it with my friend, and because he wanted to do it, and so I started doing it, and it's like, I just feel empty. Like I do the just the push or the pull or the legs, and then
You feel
that's
empty.
it. And it's like it's like maybe 45 minutes at most.
Oh, really? I'm there for like 2 hours.
Doing just one day of pull push legs.
Well, I mean,
What do you do?
I make sure my form's right.
Well,
What you wanna typically
2
do?
hours. That's like.
Well, ever since I broke my back with the deadlift, I've been putting great emphasis on like linear progression, and like because if you start with the lower, why is I don't go straight to the weight like I can do. I start lower, I progress
I do that too.
I go by like 5x5 increments, and then like that warms up your muscles, so when you go to do you don't fucking like do a deadlift and you're fucking
Yeah, no.
You're
that's-
fucking-
I get that.
back's gone, and it kind of still hurts every now and then, but it's good now. Sometimes I piss a little blood. Which is actually what the doctor told me. There was blood in my urine.
Wait, you're not joking? You
It was
pissed
moderate blood.
in your piss?
Really?
No, it was like
No, there was or
it was
piss or there
molecular
not
blood.
piss?
Like it wasn't like my piss was red.
How did you know there was blood in it?
She did a test. She was like, "Oh, there was blood in your urine." It was like molecular. Like you could if you looked at it, it was clear. It was like crystal
Wait,
clear.
why were they testing?
It looked like this water. Well, I don't know. I went there for the back thing, and then she said,
She
"Oh,
just did a full.
yeah." She did like
Okay.
piss in this cup.
All right.
And then she said, "Oh, not only is there blood in their piss, but we found trace amounts of like crack cocaine and shit." And then I had to fucking bounce.
Oh shit. Yeah,
But
yeah.
no. And
Of
so, yeah, so yeah, there is blood in my urine. I have to get that checked.
That's not good.
But you know
I
what?
would
We're all
hope
gonna
so.
make it. We're all gonna. The way I see it is like we're all gonna fucking die. If we're all worried
yeah,
about
you're gonna
blood in
die
our urine,
maybe
what are
sooner
you
than
fucking
others.
looking at? You
What?
shifty-eyed
I'm not
motherfucker.
fucking looking at
Okay. But yeah, no. Also, another thing I tried this morning. So when you guys shave, or not shave, but wash yourselves,
Yeah.
you guys use a sponge?
No.
I used to
haven't
always
in a
use a
long time.
sponge.
I use a loofah.
No, I just
Or,
use my hands.
I
That's what I
pet
do.
myself in the shower.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to get your back. I just do like, well, they can't see it, but like, I put my arms across my body. I do the torso. I go down the legs.
Where do you start? When you
start at the top.
when you wash your
Start on my
body,
shoulders.
do you start? Where do you start?
Shoulders.
Shoulders.
Okay, the top. I don't know. It could be my shoulder. It's
When
like
you
right
get-
here.
Down.
And then I go down. And then, yeah. All right.
Alright.
What are you trying to say?
I always ask
What's
that.
your strategy?
You know, a long time ago, I heard something about like it tells a lot about a person where they start cleaning themselves in the shower, and I can't really remember like what this certain like if you start somewhere it means
Scientists
something
don't want
something.
You to know.
I don't remember.
If you
I was
wash
just
here, it means that you have terminal cancer.
No, but the first thing I actually do, I should do, I do it sometimes, but the first thing I think everyone should do, get in the shower, get the hot water, spread your butt cheeks, and let it fucking, drizzle down there. Because, like,
drizzle down.
You telling me you get into a bath
John,
and
you're not supposed to just let it drizzle down. You're supposed to fucking stick your hand in there with soap.
That's not fucking sticking my hand in my ass. The fuck?
You gotta clean your ass.
No, because that's no. The thing is,
Proper
gotta clean your
hygiene.
no. You put your hand in your ass and it starts to feel good, and then you're just fingering your butthole. No, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand.
Every time I wash my ass. Every time
I'm
I
not trying to
close
like
my
finger my
eyes.
butthole when I'm cleaning my ass. I'm just
dude,
making sure there's no shit in between
Then what
my
are you
cheeks,
doing in
bro.
there?
You start scratching the walls.
What do you mean
You
scratching
go
the
deep
walls?
in there.
Your
The
anal
walls of your
Stick
fucking
to
booty
I don't
hole,
fucking
baby.
scratch my butthole.
Like-
What?
No.
I have my routine shower. I get in, I wash my ass like a civilized human being, but then I start feeling something. I start feeling a tickle. I stick a finger up there because why not?
All right,
And then
listen.
if it
Start
escalates,
scratching
it
your
escalates.
asshole. It will feel like heaven. The relief that goes through you.
John, you're telling
But
me
the
that
thing
you don't,
is-
John, you're telling me you don't wash your ass with soap every day.
I do.
How do you get the soap on there?
What do you mean? I spread my butt cheeks and like the fucking
How
water
does the
goes
soap
down.
get in there?
The soap suds, just kind of go down too.
Holy crap!
My butthole's clean.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're supposed to.
I
scrub
bet
it.
my butthole's cleaner than yours.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh. Listen,
Like, are you guys children? Like,
Alex, how do you clean
You
your
already
ass?
know. You already know the situation.
You're a child.
How do you clean your ass, Alex?
I don't.
the fuck?
publicly admit it?
As
On
a
record,
child,
I do not wash
literally-
my
Alex, is this on the
Everybody
record?
telling me how to
Yeah.
clean myself, like as a little kid, like before 5 years old. Always go in there, go in the shower, clean behind your ears, clean your dick, and clean
Wait,
your
you
ass.
actually
Like, that's
you
it.
actually clean behind your ears?
Yeah.
That's a fucking meme. I don't
What do you
fucking-
mean?
Who cleans behind their
Yeah, I don't
fucking
do that
ears?
I remember as a child, it's
Jordan
been nailed
Peterson
into me.
is John,
Behind
Jordan
your ears, your
Peterson.
ass, and your dick.
Jordan
Like,
Peterson
clean
is telling
your
you
ass.
to wash
Like-
your ass.
I do wash my ass. I spread
you
my butt
don't.
cheeks. The fuck? Oh, you're fucking drilling me. Here's fucking self-professed. I do not wash. I am like fucking morally against.
Alex is, he's a special creature. John, I didn't expect this from you. Like, this is like, John, okay, John, I don't think you
Do you
this.
take a shower every time you take a shit?
What?
You're failing. Do you take a shower every time you take a
Do
shit?
you?
Yes. That's why I can't shit in a public place because I can't shower after.
Wait. You care. You simultaneously care. So
That's
much
why
about
my
your
butthole's
ass
cleaner than
cleanliness
yours.
That you will shower every time you wash your ass, or sorry, every time you shit, but you won't actually put soap on it. You know how autistic this is.
I mean, like, listen, I'm not saying like, there might be soap, but it's not like something I'm actively doing. Like, I'm not making sure that, the water just flows
Why
through
don't-
me.
Wait, you're telling me.
Jake,
what's the
listen. Jake, you're a
What's the
Christian.
problem with-
Jake, you're a Christian, right? You're a Christian, right? God created water.
Washing your ass.
God created water, did he not? Water is the cleaner. The water soothes through your butthole. It just through the booty crack, and and then the pebbles start falling off. Because I know you have pebbles down there, because you don't do it every time. I bet you've got fossils and cavities in there.
What?
I mean, in his butthole.
Maybe
Just
you
shit.
do.
No, my butthole. I'm gonna show you my butthole after this podcast. But
Wait,
no.
John, do you?
That wasn't
wait,
even the
do
point
you
of
use
the
soap on
story.
your hands?
Yeah, I put the soap in my hands.
No, I'm saying, when you wash your hands, do you put soap on them?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Water is the cleansing material, John. You don't need soap.
Oh, I mean, sometimes I.
Sometimes.
Like,
Sometimes.
I don't know how to tell you, John, but I don't know how to tell you that your hygiene is wrong.
My hygiene's not fucking wrong.
Yes, it is.
Jake, you're balding.
What does that have to do with
It has nothing to
hygiene?
do with hygiene.
And
I'm not
John,
balding.
I'm balding.
I'm
I don't
not
have
balding.
shit on
I'm
my
not balding,
butt
and I
crack.
don't fucking. I
It's all
wash
these
my
products
ass.
you're using in your hair.
Oh,
Water's natural cleanser.
Dude, shampoo. Fucking what else?
are you telling me you don't use shampoo?
John,
I use
John,
shampoo.
you won't drink out of the same cup I drink out of. But you,
Up and guess. Ooh, what? Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
what?
Well, I mean, I'm not balding. What? Oh.
John,
see?
what differentiates you from Jake?
I don't drink out of other people's cups. Jake has an STD.
Jake has an STD.
Yes, you do. You drink from what's his face's cup.
My cup?
Everybody's
Yes,
cup.
Are you
everybody's
assu-
cup.
Are you assuming I
I'm
have
not
a
saying he got it
STD?
from
My
you.
tongue
I'm
in
saying
every
the
cup.
mutation that happens when you fucking drink from
The
two people's
mutation.
different cups.
This is how it works.
Yeah, shut up.
Hey, Alex drinks out of other people's cups.
I
too.
do not.
And Alex is balding
This is-
too. Look
he-
at that.
he's
fucking-
done it. He's
Look
done
at
it. He
that,
won't
dude.
admit
His
it.
hairline
This is
is
awesome.
like it's like a what is it? The concave, convex.
I don't even think those words are. I don't think you know what you're saying.
dude,
Widow's Peak. I don't know what.
he's got like a widow's peak on like the left side of his head, and it's like a foot deep. Jake, is your mic all right?
No.
Is his mic all right?
I
No?
think it is now.
Yes.
But this is not why I wanted to talk about. This is a development. In the second episode, we were talking about shaving, and you guys were railing on me about, John, you shave, you use it. So I got a safety razor. Or no,
Safety razor.
oh,
Cool
I got
razor, the cool
Okay.
one.
it was like you like unscrew it and then you put
Yeah.
just like
yeah,
that
okay,
layer.
Good.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
taking the red pill.
So I did that, and then so I used Barbasol originally, but then I saw a YouTube video of like people they shave in the shower. So I was like, all right, I'll try this fucking
Don't do
meme.
that.
I thought it was a fucking meme. It was the most buttery shave. I didn't put any shaving cream on.
No. Well,
This was the
well,
most buttery shave I've ever gotten. Like my
Yeah.
face, like it just, oh my god, it just went. It was like butter. It was just,
Well,
it melted
the
off.
razor helps. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get like what you did. Get in the shower, get water on it, and then soap and then
Hot water.
hot water, or at least warm water. Get like the hair wet, and then
Yeah.
what I do. I guess you don't have to do this. What I do is like I actually get conditioner,
Oh,
and I like work it in the hair,
the
and
fuck?
rinse that out. Condition the hair,
Can-
and then put shaving.
Why
cream.
would you condition the hair that you're going
Because
to
it
shave off?
softens it,
That's what the hot water's for.
and the conditioner.
Conditioner just
You don't need
more on
fucking
top of it.
conditioner. The
Why not?
conditioner's a meme. The conditioner is what the big companies sell you. All right, do it without the conditioner. It's still buttery, still smooth.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I shave every day, John.
Shave every day.
I've done it without conditioner.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking conditioner. They must do Bed Bath & Beyond must be making a killing. off
I
of you.
condition my
You
beard,
put
but I
it-
don't
you
cut
get your
it.
conditioner at Bed Bath & Beyond.
No, I'm saying you get your conditioner at Bed Bath
No,
&
I get
Beyond.
it from Walmart.
Whoever they are making a killing off you. They must have a smile on their face when
Actually,
you walk through that door. I was
From
like, oh, Jake, would you like some conditioner?
from Jake's recent shampoo purchases, he's been saving a bit of money.
Who's he fucking buying?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
You've been saving some money. I remember last time you bought some shampoo, you got them on sale.
What
We
do you
went to
get?
Walmart.
It was like a.
Wait, you
it
get
was like
that
a
Equate
huge, It was
shit?
like was it? No, it was.
Head and
It was still
shoulders?
cheap. It was like a Suave or something. It was
Yeah.
like a huge bottle. And it was like $1 a piece. I got like 3.
Oh,
of them.
dude,
yeah,
they were
yeah.
so swell
John
for
was
that.
just saying how you're wasting a bunch of money. I'm trying to.
No,
That was
dude,
like
I
2
can-
months ago.
Head
I
and
sold on
Shoulders
the-
are
on the
bust,
first
man,
bottle.
when it comes to shampoo.
Uh,
I fucked up and got Dove Men Care Plus though today, but no, Head and Shoulders and bust. It's the best smelling in my opinion.
I do like Head and Shoulders. It
Original?
does smell really good.
Alex knows what I'm talking about.
Nobody's sniffing your hair. Why do you buy shampoo based off of?
What if someone
the
does
smell?
snip my hair?
They
What if
don't.
like
I like smelling my
What
own
if
hair.
I'm being intimate with a girl or one of you guys, and you guys, you guys give me a little sniff?
What
in
if
the
I'm
hair?
being intimate with one of you guys and I just really want you
Yeah.
guys to have
I
a good
smell
sniff?
you guys' hair, dude. Before this podcast, I put Alex's hair in my mouth. I don't think he knows. but
I don't
did.
think he knows.
I just told
I
him. He
noticed.
didn't know. He didn't say anything when I was doing it. And it didn't
Very
taste like
cool.
anything. But Alex puts Head and Shoulders in, doesn't he?
He'll eat your hair, but he won't drink out of a cup somebody else's.
What do you put? What shampoo are you putting on?
Oh, it's Head and Shoulders.
What the fuck? See, Head and Shoulders, Suave.
I actually
Oh,
don't
no,
use
that's
Head and
just the
Shoulders.
conditioner.
What do you use regularly?
Neutrogena.
Wait, what? You don't have a 2-in-1?
Two.
I'm not a pleb.
I've actually
Where
heard
are you
2-in-1s
getting
are
this
bad.
money to buy shampoo and conditioner every day separately?
I've heard somewhere
I
that
buy it every day.
2-in-1 shampoo and conditioners like they're a meme.
They're a meme.
Their meme?
Yeah,
Well, why did I buy it at Costco the other day?
because you're a meme.
Well, what? No. Listen, my hair smells great. It's soft. Well, I don't care. It might be soft. I think it's soft enough. It's not fucking bruising me when I fucking caress over it. But like, yeah, no. 2-in-1. No. The people who say it's a meme are people who are just the big companies who want you to buy shampoo and conditioner separately, $4 a piece. You be the judge. Don't
I
let
mean-
other people tell you what to think. You try it. 2-in-1, then get shampoo plus conditioner. Tell me.
I've used both. I prefer two different.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
Fucking meme. Oh man, but yeah, no, shaving with a safety razor and a blade.
That's red pill.
It's dude in the shower. It's buttery. It's smooth. The only thing that sucks is you always have to wipe your mirror because it's always fucking.
Oh.
Thankfully, like my mirror's right next to my shower, so I could just
What razor are you?
Wait, why do you have to wipe off your mirror?
because you're in a hot shower, the steam.
Do you stand in the shower while having a mirror on you, then you shave?
This is what you're supposed to do. How else would I
You have
know?
you have a mirror in your shower?
No, it's right next to my shower, so I can just pull it over.
So it like
It
opens into your
opens.
shower.
Oh.
So if you
Well,
were to
it's
open
not
it enough,
into
it
the
would
shower.
go. I don't know.
It doesn't go into the shower, so like
It would just open facing the shower.
I don't know. It's like my shower's on the left. My
This is too intricate.
what?
If
Oh,
if
okay,
you
so
open the
Jo-
mirror and it's facing you,
Alex,
it's facing the
Reddit,
shower.
No stupid
Yes.
questions. When showering, is it normal to wash your ass? Top answer, yes.
Jake, I'm not arguing.
Everyone washes their. Okay, maybe not Alex.
I mean, like,
Alex, what is
how-
going on down there? It
this
must
guy-
be a jungle.
this guy's like, how do you go about washing your asshole? Soap on hand and just get in there? Yes. What the fuck? No one taught me this. Guess I've been a disgusting human being my whole life. Yes.
Do you
This
really
is
think he
huge.
lived a different life because he didn't wash his ass?
Holy shit.
Honestly,
What
like,
do you think a
guys.
person would live a different life if they had a smelly ass all the time? I
Do you
think
I
things
have
would
a
be
smelly
very
ass all the
different.
time?
I'm just thinking.
Well,
I'm
no.
just saying. Like,
I mean,
So what's
I've
your
never
point?
smelled Alex's ass. I can't say it's smelly,
Yeah, to be fair, I've never been close enough to smell it.
which is a
You
good
can
thing.
stick your face down there. You
Stick your
smell my
face down.
farts. Like that's about it.
Is that an
That's-
open
wow.
invitation?
You can
If you'd
stick
like
your
to.
face down there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Why can't girls ever say that to me?
Sweet John, why don't
You don't
wash
talk to
your ass?
girls.
I
Are you-
wash
Are
my
you scared
ass.
of it?
I'm not disputing I wash my ass.
Jake is really comfortable
Are you
with
scared?
his
Why
own
don't you touch
beehole.
it?
Jake, why do you want to fucking? Huh?
Why don't you get your hand with soap?
I do. I spread the butt cheeks to the fucking.
Why don't you put your hand on?
Oh
it?
my
What's the
fucking
hold up?
god,
John,
Jake!
like you wash your face, you wash your hair. Do you just like when you get in the shower? Do you just like
what is your obsession with my
squeeze the-
ass? What is your
what's
obsession?
yours, John?
What-
You don't
what-
behave like a normal human being.
I do behave, Jake.
I
no.
do behave.
At least I
People
think
do
about.
not
At least I think about
open
my
up their
ass.
cheeks.
I
and
behave.
just, like let the water.
What, you don't open up your cheeks? Okay, so
I
let
don't
me get
spread
this
'em.
straight. You put your fucking sponge in there. It gets
I
all
don't-
your fucking shit streaks on it.
I
and
just
then
said I
Wait,
don't have
so
a
hold on a
sponge.
You
second.
leave it on the
Ding dong.
countertop.
So
You
you
asked
walk
me,
in.
do you use a sponge?
Well,
I
He
said
doesn't
no.
use the sponge, dumbass. He gets all the shit streaks on his hands.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, he's
Dude,
got
so
the shit. Then he goes and shakes other people's hands.
You're
right?
really arguing the fact that you just walk into a shower, then bend over, spread your ass cheeks, and you say that's normal?
He's he's telling me that this.
Jake, you mean tell me throughout your whole process you don't spread your ass cheeks?
I don't. No,
No.
I just stick my hand in there.
Okay, well fine. Listen,
What's
guys,
the
guys,
only purpose of spreading your ass cheeks is to
there's
get
more than one.
open
There's
stream
more
of
than one
water.
way to get a job done. Okay.
No, you're just doing it the wrong way.
All right, fine. If you listen, my butt cheeks clean, and you know what?
I'm telling you, they're not.
You know, nobody's ever complained up until now.
Complain.
This whole time, Jake hasn't smelled my ass, so there's never been a problem. Now I tell him how I do it. It's like,
This
what
is
the
ridiculous.
fuck? It's like all of a sudden,
You know
now here
what?
comes this
I
fucking
think it's time
Nazi.
that we break the conditioning.
Have you ever smelled your own ass?
Yes, it smells like peaches and cream. Yeah.
Peaches and cream.
Anyways, I have another story.
Oh
so
boy.
there was this dog running around throughout my neighborhood, right?
Okay.
And like the owner kept on calling it. This dog was not trained because every time they called its name, it just kept running away.
Yeah, this happens all the time in my neighborhood.
It doesn't listen.
Yeah.
So then it's in front of my house. So I go and get a dog biscuit, thinking I can lure this dog in.
Yeah.
And so I open the door. Out comes my dog with me. I'm like, oh fuck. I said, I'm like, bully, get back inside. So then my dog goes up to this other dog. They look at each other. My dog starts sniffing him. All of a sudden, this dog starts growling at it.
Uh-oh.
And then, okay, now they're going at it. My dog and this other dog.
They're barking at each other?
Oh no, they're like trying to bite each other.
Oh, shit.
This woman, she's coming up. Her dog starts attacking my dog. It's my front yard,
Yeah.
okay? And then her dog starts attacking she starts yelling at me. Personally, like, I was trying to help, but then I accidentally let my dog out, so I'm not really helping in a way. But
Yeah.
like, but her dog is an untrained one that's attacking my dog. So I go up, I grab my dog by the collar. I grab my dog by the fucking collar, and then I just fucking start pulling him away and then drag him out. A whole bunch of other neighbors come to stop. Eventually, we get that dog safe, but you know, fuck.
Well, they were actually getting into a fight to the point where like a dog was in danger. Like they were like about to hurt each other.
There was. I mean, if you let them fight, there
Oh,
was no
shit.
I mean, I had my dog by its collar, so he wasn't doing
Oh,
much.
so okay.
The
all
other
right.
dog, because nobody wanted to grab that dog. The owner of that dog, this dog had no collar on it. It had no leash on it.
Ah.
The owner is just saying, "Oh, get your dog." I have my dog firmly in my hand.
And this woman's just doing nothing to grab
She's
her
doing
dog.
nothing. It was other people who were like trying to stop this dog. And then, well, eventually she gets her dog. I hope she fucking trains that dog. That fucking thing.
Didn't she blame you for this? For
She
it
didn't
happening?
we didn't have a conversation. She
Oh,
said,
okay.
"Get your dog," and then eventually she got her dog and left. But yeah, that was that. But my dog was gonna win that fight. That dog.
I mean,
was a fucking
isn't your
golden
dog a
retriever.
pit bull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog was gonna fucking obliterate
Those
that
things
dog.
are- Pit bulls, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I was like, you want to see?
Have you read the literature, John?
I've read the literature.
Baby killers.
I mean, they're not baby. What happens?
No,
is
they eat babies. They're not baby killers.
What
They're
happens is
baby
people
eaters.
can't train a pit bull, right?
Really? That it's just because of the training. They can be such nice dogs.
I mean,
Despite here's the thing. Despite making up only 13% of the dog population,
do they?
pit bulls,
Pit bulls are actually very popular dogs.
It's a joke.
But yeah, no, pit bulls. They could be. They're nice. They're sweethearts. They
Yeah,
love
really.
you. I mean, why do you think they use German shepherds as the canine dogs that go fucking attack on command? It's not pit bulls they're using, but yeah, no. So yeah, that was the story of how my dog got in a fight. Oh my god.
Was that lady like one of your neighbors? Are you gonna have to run into her again?
No, I'm not gonna have to run into her. The reason I came out to help her though was because she was hot, and I kind of want to do the whole, hey, I saved your dog, I got my dog biscuit out and saved your dog, and then we ran into a problem where
Yeah.
I fucked it up, and
I mean,
then she was
it
pissed off
happens.
and-
Like,
but she was kind of hot, and I don't know, she had a kid, so she probably had a husband. Shouldn't even fucking involve myself.
nah, like you're overthinking it. But okay, so like a little scuffle happened between two dogs. You handled it pretty. I mean, you made a mistake, but that happens every once in a while, you know.
I mean, but yeah, you know.
I mean, a dog didn't get hurt, so that's okay.
I should have let my dogs fight. I should, that bitch was pissing me off.
No,
I should have like, you know
should
what?
let my dog kill that dog. You know, like teach her a lesson.
Just kill the woman.
Like when you're done with him, go. I don't know. My dog's a bitch though. Like he doesn't fight, dude. Like if the the smoke alarm goes off, he runs in the basement.
What color is your dog?
Brown.
Is he brown? Is he like black with brown spots?
No, he's just brown.
Just straight up brown.
Just like
My cousin has a pit bull, and he's I forgot the name of the color of that breed.
Brindle.
Brendel, is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. But it's black and it has brown, like somewhat stripes, and it's a beautiful dog.
Dude, pit bulls
he loves
me. Pit bulls are the most beautiful dogs in the world.
Like this dog will he'll go from a love mode to like protect the family no matter what.
No, my dog's not fucking protecting shit, dude. My dog's fucking running in the basement.
I was over my cousin's house the other day. The dog was there as soon as I walked in. Okay, I was outside the house for maybe 2 minutes. The dog knew I was there. Ran up from the basement all the way up to the front door. Just started yelling at me. Just barking at the top of his lungs. As soon as my cousin gets up to the front door to open the door, he sees who I am. The dog sees who I am, recognizes me, stops barking, just jumps on me. And just starts
fucking
licking
every
me.
dog.
I mean,
every
okay,
dog.
it may be
That
a
is
little.
typical dog behavior.
I suppose, but coming from like everybody's always saying like pit bulls are like scary dogs. They'll hurt you.
Dude,
Like,
that's fucking Jake. Because he's got a little bitch. He's got a glorified rat.
okay, your dog is the.
I didn't choose my dog.
It is a bitch because it is a female dog.
I didn't choose it.
I bet it. Well, I don't even want to see it. Jake would have chosen the
I didn't
even
want a
bigger
dog.
bitch.
Anybody steps into Jake's house, fucking Jake's rat starts
Hopefully,
yapping
Jake,
at people.
hopefully I don't accidentally bring my dog into your house because it will
eat it.
eat your dog
Accidentally.
alive.
Right.
But no, Jake's. The thing about Alex's dog is like maybe he could, but Alex cut his balls off.
Ooh.
Have you not cut your dog's balls off?
No, he's got fucking big ass balls, dude.
Yeah, so was my cousin's
Glad you're
dog.
proud of him.
Huh?
Wow.
Dude.
You know
Wasn't
that
that
means
a joke?
You know that's gonna increase the likelihood of him eating babies by like at least.
Not if I
sometimes.
train him well. Dude, he's a baby lover. Oh no, we got Wow.
He loves babies so
we
much.
got
He
Wow to
puts
come.
their whole heads in his mouth.
No, listen, we got Wow to come there today, and like the
And they
guy.
brought the baby.
No, the guy, he didn't like the dog. So my dad has him by a leash in our backyard.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh, the dog can't be here while I'm here. And the thing is, we called Wow and we said, oh, there's a dog in the house. We let them know beforehand. It's not like a fucking surprise we pulled on them.
Yeah. Okay.
The technician's like, oh, we can't have a dog in the house. And my dad's like, why? He's on a leash. And he says, no, you can't do that. And my dad's like, what the fuck? And then and then he says, if you keep your dog there, I'm gonna have to call the pound. And then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because like, if you call the pound, what's the pound gonna do? Because no.
Wait, the guy was
Your
threatening
dog.
to call
Okay,
the
my
pound.
dad had the dog in the backyard,
Yeah.
holding him by the leash.
Yeah.
Your dog wasn't cooperating with the arrest.
No. The technician's like, oh, I can't do this with the dog.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. He's on the leash. And he says, it doesn't matter. He says, I'm gonna call the pound if you don't let you. And it's like, it's my
This is
fucking
epic.
house. It's our fucking house. What
Yeah,
do you mean?
really.
What's the pound
I'm gonna
gonna
call the
fucking
pound.
do?
911. There's a dog in somebody's house. It's
On
their
a
dog.
leash. On a leash.
First of all, who is the person to walk into your house and
911.
like,
These people broke into this house, brought their dog in, and put pictures of themselves up on the walls.
So my dad had to take my dog for like a 2-hour long walk because that's how long the fucking technician was
He
at
wasn't
our
in
house.
the way or anything.
Huh?
It was just that the dog was in the backyard and the guy didn't like his presence.
Yeah. I don't know if he was scared of
It's very
dogs or
cool.
was allergic.
I'm guessing.
Like, if he was allergic to a dog.
Well,
then,
if he was allergic to the dog, he wouldn't be able to set foot in the house because there's fucking dog hair everywhere.
Yeah, it's just that's a crazy thing. But yeah, no, it's just.
That's just some guy being an asshole.
He was being. It was like whatever. Okay, my dad's like, all right, let's go for a walk, and I was like, oh my god. So I don't understand people. How can they? What the fuck?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like you can yell at WoW for like.
I don't fucking care enough. The guy did his job. And I
yeah.
was like, okay, whatever. Fucking, oh my god. But yeah, what fucking happened this week?
I mean, anything big happened in the news?
Nothing.
Come on, Jake. You're the fucking our news correspondent. What the fuck happened?
News correspondent.
Oh,
News correspondent
fucking God.
Jake.
This guy didn't. This guy's fucking playing on his laptop the whole time, showing it to everybody. Were you showing them the news, Jake? You're like, oh, I can't wait to talk about this topic.
I had something on my mind, John, but it's gone now.
What's on your mind?
I'm kidding. Is there anything? There's really nothing. Well, how do I say this?
Oh my! He was so excited to talk about my ass. Now look at him.
Everything else just pales in comparison.
He's like, oh man, he's like, I can't wait to talk about.
We've actually got a viewer submission. Viewer submitted
What's this?
What the fuck?
It's
All right, fine. Since Jake can't
from
come up with something.
3DG Kid 60.
Oh,
Muhammad
that's a
is the
weird
most
name.
common newborn boy's name in Germany.
Really makes you think.
Why?
And what the fuck?
Oh,
Why?
Clown World. No, Friend
Clown World.
Oh,
What the fuck's Friend World?
Friend World.
You're not familiar.
not
The
Friend World.
literature.
No, I don't.
Friend World.
What the fuck's
Friend World.
Friend World.
Friend.
F-R-E-N?
Friend
REN
World.
World.
What's that?
What is this?
Greatest subreddit of all time.
I don't understand.
No.
Alex, pulled up.
So there's Clown World. There's Friend World. You're familiar with? I don't even know. How you
What the
say
fuck's a friend?
it. A good buddy.
Oh.
Apu. Is it Apu Stash? How do you say it?
Apu Spasm.
Friend World.
Yeah, Apu Stash. Yes. You've seen that.
It's just more of
the
those
slow
frog
looking-
pictures you like.
Yes.
Yes,
frog
Jake
pictures. I have
Really likes the
many of those
papers.
saved. So like subreddit, that this like people would just go on there and post silly looking frogs. And then
Okay.
you can go to Clown World.
Very cool.
Clown World. All right.
Quarantine.
Go to fucking Clown World.
Hong Kong.
So what about these guys?
So, Reddit, they're on a spree. They've been on a spree for a while now, but banning subreddits. They banned Cringe Anarchy. They banned I don't know who else.
Yeah.
Watch People Die. My favorite
That was
subreddit for
crazy.
casual viewing. But they banned that. They banned a bunch of things. And then like
It's private.
What?
private.
Clown World?
Watch People Die.
Oh no,
Clown
you
World.
said Clown World.
Oh, Clown World. It was quarantine.
It's private.
Oh, it's private now. I wonder if I can go.
Clown_world or just Clown World.
It's Clown.
What the fuck was Clown
Yeah,
World?
it's private.
Oh wow, Clown World is dead.
TJ, what was
I
Clown
think
World?
It was-
subscribed.
That same Pepe you see right there, but in a clown costume.
I don't. What's the point of that? Like, what?
Well,
they just trade frog pictures.
So like
It's actually a currency to these people.
what?
It's
That's
You're using an outdated definition.
it is outdated. So basically, okay, it's stupid frog pictures, right? Well, so the big conspiracy was that people were posting, silly clown or frog pictures, but really, they're really alt-righters. They're really Nazis. The frogs, that was just a distraction. They were really trying to organize the Fourth Reich, and
oh.
3DG Kid comes in clutch again.
Oh, yeah.
Clown World does exist with 2 underscores.
Oh wow,
Oh
dude.
my goodness.
3DG Kid. Hey, when are you gonna be on our podcast, 3D? You have an open
Yeah, we
invitation.
should bring
now
that
you
guy
just
on,
sent
dude.
that
He's
bad
pretty
boy out.
knowledgeable.
he's-
Dude, we'll
he's
fly
pretty-
him out here, dude.
We'll fly
he's
him
pretty
out.
woke.
Yeah.
Fly him out.
We'll make a spot for him.
Where you from, 3DG Kid? Yeah, man.
Don't say.
What? Don't say what. Type in chat, please.
Yeah, there could be some bad people in chat.
So basically, like, so Reddit, they're trying to ban all sorts of subreddits because that's what they do. And so they're banning. So they quarantined Clown World.
Yeah.
Because, and then.
So what? They thought these guys were all going to be Nazis or something?
Well, yeah, they thought they were all.
And Nazis. They're not Nazis. What are they?
Well, they probably are, but I mean, it's just like, they're banning the whole subreddit.
Like, well, why are they saying they're not? Well, like, okay. So you're saying, why do they think they're not? Is there any evidence to support?
No, I mean, like somebody came up with some whole I mean, of course, you could argue that they're cherry picking it, or it didn't reflect.
Reddit's cherry picking it?
No, people on Reddit. Like there was some people added all these people got screenshots and links of all these comments basically wink wink nudge nudge oh yeah, Holocaust is actually a good thing, or Holocaust is all right, or the Holocaust didn't happen, or whatever things that at least Reddit doesn't.
Okay, so there was Nazi sympathetic.
To some extent, sure, but then the whole thing is okay, yeah, there's at least some Nazis. I don't know
who view the subreddit,
post on it, but it's you're banning a subreddit for drawing stupid frogs.
No, I don't support banning any subreddit.
Well, they're banning the whole thing. It's they're not just banning the people that say or at least hint. That's another thing. Well, that's their whole argument. It's Friend World. It's stupid looking frogs. Clown World. It's stupid looking frogs with clown noses.
I think this is all retarded.
It is retarded, and so but it's
the point of the frog.
It cuts both ways. It's okay, on the one hand, it's retarded. Who cares? What the pictures are about, what people say, and then on the other hand, it's well, basically people on Reddit or the Reddit administration saying, well, they're actually serious. So even though they're acting like
are they accusing them of plotting some Nazi fucking?
Well, that's the other thing. They're basically all of the comments and stuff I've seen is basically they're hey guys, I have what most people would consider alt-right beliefs or something, or Nazi beliefs, and other people are basically again it's hidden behind oh honk honk, and then all the other people are saying oh yeah, that's cool, me too. It's they're not oh yeah, honk honk, let's meet up here and kill all the non-clowns, honk honk.
You would do that in a public.
They're not they're not plotting something. They're just hey, you know what? I have a non-traditional or a mainstream belief, honk honk.
I mean, listen, you get scared. I bet that New Zealand shooter guy, he was spouting memes as he fucking did it. I bet he was spouting memes, but I bet he went on subreddits and he put meme this, meme now. Again, I'm not saying this is a reason to ban anyone on any subreddit, but I think that's the underlying fear of these Reddit admins. I get what
they're saying, but then it's you go on these left-wing subreddits, they're hang the rich, eat them up, cut people's heads off, and it's oh yeah, that's okay. If it's rich people.
Yeah, they say that. They say that. People, I can't really come up with any counter arguments to that. I mean, that's a fair point.
And the other thing is they're the people on Reddit are saying oh yeah, you got to ban the clown people, the frog people, because they believe in a Jewish conspiracy, and it's they're maybe those people do, maybe they don't, but it's then it's the people on Reddit that are coming up with these multi-page compendiums of every single comment that the person has said where they said something that could be construed as alt-right or anti-Semitic or something, and it's they believe, they truly believe enough that these communities are being banned. There's a Nazi conspiracy to draw stupid frogs and organize the Fourth Reich with clown frogs. Who's the real conspiracy theorist? I mean,
what the thing is okay. I mean, it's typically a thing. I guess you would say, I don't know if this falls into the category of a dog whistle. I think a dog whistle. I don't think it really fits the term, but it's okay, you dip your toes in to this ideology, and then okay, you type a comment in. Here come all these other comments. Whether or not serious or not, they're joking about alt-right, Nazi sympathetic views, and then you start talking, you engage more in this community, you pick up the language, the vernacular, and then maybe your views start shifting, and then it always starts a very good innocent way to dip your toes into something is it's just a joke.
Yeah,
it's just no, this isn't. We're posting stupid frog pictures. Why are you taking us seriously? I mean, I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not gonna. I don't know. I didn't even know about this subreddit's existence beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't care what they're doing.
Yeah, really.
To me, it's fucking stupid. But I mean, like, I'm just trying, like, the underline. Like, it always starts as just a joke, and then next thing you see. I'm not saying this is right. I personally, I think the right course of action is like to accept that, like, you can't, like, you know, some things you just can't prevent. Like, how do you prevent like half of these shootings? Like, I mean, are you willing to just ban every subreddit you think is mildly offensive because, you know, you fear they might, but their underlying fear is that, you know, okay, it starts as just a joke, and the next thing you know, you have a shooter shooting up a thing out of something that just started as a fucking internet joke. And I mean, the thing about ideologies is, you know, they can be dangerous things. Not that, you know, they actually are violent, but they can cause violence through, you know, the red.
Well, I guess I don't.
No, that's not to say ban.
Well,
no,
I
you
guess
shouldn't
to me,
ban
to me,
ideologies.
To me, the whole idea of
You
like
should combat them.
something like, well, at least, well, like what Reddit was supposed to be. You know, who was the original founder? It was like Alex Haney.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Well,
One of them did. Sergey.
That's a conspiracy there. Anyways, the whole idea was like, you know, you have different ideas, like, you know, you have like, you know, different you know, opinions.
Yeah.
And so to me, like, that was the whole idea of having like a forum or something. And like, to me when when they're just banning people for presenting the opinion or something because they're so scared of it, it's like,
I mean, what do they get? Does Reddit get advertisers
oh yeah,
like Coke and Pepsi and all them?
sure, yeah, they have
Do they?
advertisements.
Well, I think a lot of the fear comes from that. It's more monetary. I mean, look at why
I
Twitter
understand
bans these
why,
and
but
YouTube bans these
I guess.
people.
Well, I guess to me the real criticism is like, yeah, they're doing it.
I don't think
They're doing it because of advertising, but they're not like. They're banning or they're quarantining at least so far.
I don't think they're banning
They-
ideas. I think like some of
Well,
these
they
people,
are.
they're not.
How
No,
else
you
would
can
you
still
call it?
you can have a civil discussion about on Reddit about, you know, the
No,
Holocaust.
you can't. No, you can't.
Oh,
You can't
I
go on
think you
Reddit
could.
and say that
I think
like, I
you
don't
could.
believe the Holocaust is real.
You
I'm not
could.
saying that I
think
believe
you
that.
could.
I'm just saying like you can't go on there and say that and not get banned.
No,
Are you
I
sure?
think you could. I mean,
I don't think so.
I'm
Outside
sure.
of a community tailored for it, you wouldn't. Everyone else would just call you an idiot.
No, I think
Well,
you would.
that's
if
fine.
you were
That's
outside
fair.
Of,
I'm
if
not
you were
saying-
outside of a community, you just get
banned from that
removed
community.
or
Yeah, you
banned,
get banned from the subreddit.
Well, do you disagree
After-
with that?
What'd you say?
Do you disagree with the subreddit banning somebody?
I mean,
Well-
somebody could do whatever they want,
So
but when
yeah, okay.
when subreddits themselves are getting banned,
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
mean,
why
it's
why
still
are like
Reddit's
some of these?
website.
Okay, what was one of the ones? What was it? Fat people hate. That one got banned because that was harassment and like whatever.
Well,
Like, I think if they were just talking about fat people and how much they hated like fat people,
so
that subreddit would do just fine. But I think where they crossed the boundary was like they were targeting specific people and harassing them and like, you know, following them.
So my only problem with like Reddit banning these communities, I don't really have a problem with them banning them, but it's like at the end of the day, I mean, they kind of choose, and even though I don't maybe always agree with it, I guess, you know, it's up to them. But my problem is like
Move up.
they
your mic.
they don't ban them. What?
Move up your mic.
Move up?
Yeah, move it up close to your mouth. Like that.
They don't ban them. Like it's not, to me it's like what should happen is like Reddit, their admin team, their moderation team, whatever, they see a subreddit doing something that they think is against their terms of service or is against what they want to, you know, do, and then they see that happening, and as soon as they see that happening, they take action, and if it doesn't happen, they remove it. To me, that's not what happens. To me, they have tons of communities out there that are doing things that are either directly against their terms of service or against what image they want to portray to advertisers.
Mhm.
And they only ban these communities when people make a fuss or just by chance something happens where it comes to light. So like Clown World and Friend World, like I don't know how long they've been around exactly. I guess I could try to check.
Well, I mean, like, listen.
But
here's-
it's like
okay.
it's just that a couple angry people from whatever subreddit was like, oh, these Nazi clowns, like, and they're gonna make a post, and then that post gets enough votes, and then, you know, Reddit, you know, it's been on there. They've been on there for at least a couple months. I don't know how long exactly.
Uh-huh.
They've been on there. You know, there's been advertisements from big brands on that subreddit, but it's just that Reddit saw a couple people. Now it started getting some attention, so we're gonna ban them. But then they're gonna, and to me, it's like they have the same explanation every time for these subreddits that they ban. They say, oh, well, we're not really banning the idea. The subreddit misbehaved.
Yeah.
And it's like all of these subreddits are misbehaving. It's just that this one just happened to not fit your image, and so now you're gonna claim that they're out of line.
I mean, like, listen, they're still controversial. I mean, listen, these subreddits are still up. I think the only time
Friend World is like Clown World is quarantined. They're gonna be gone in a month. Friend World's gonna be gone. In a month.
I don't know what the underlying reason is that they're gonna use. Now Reddit has banned. Like, I have disagreed with some Reddit. I'm not saying I'm not Reddit spokesperson. Like, what was it when the New Zealand shooting happened? They banned watch people die. Now they didn't ban that for any. They just banned it because again they thought it was a bad thing to have. And that,
but I don't think they ever say that it's because of advertiser.
Well, no, they never say. Yeah, they've never said it, but they always say it broke some guidelines or something.
And that's the other thing they ban. They just completely ban the subreddit. Yeah. Like you step out of line. Well, no. Let me say. How do I say this? No. You make Reddit look bad to advertisers once.
And here's the thing. I think the underlying problem with a lot of people is I think a lot of people get too reliant on these big social media companies to and they apparently start feeling rather entitled and think like these whatever companies have to, uphold whatever community or whatever. I mean, the fact of the matter is these communities can ban you whichever way so they want.
Well, they can. I'm just saying.
And I'm saying if you really want a place where you can freely open your ideas and you can open up your own site and discuss there. What they want is the user base of Reddit to come in there. And that's why they're not angry because, they're banned and, they've been silenced. They haven't been silenced. They can speak. It's just not as many people can hear them, and that's why they're angry. And so they're not really describing the reason they're angry rather properly. They're just saying, oh, not as many people can hear me now because I'm not on your platform, which I should be because I'm entitled to because some free speech thing, which varies on country and whatever. And so they get angry, and I mean, listen, if you really want it free and open speech, host your own site, and there are plenty of sites if you want Nazi sympathetic views, and there are plenty of sites where you can do that, and you're not going to have as big of a megaphone there, but yeah, and I think that's underlying I think that's one of many underlying problems, but yeah, no, there are some subreddits where I think Reddit, it's a case by case basis. I mean. Depending on which subreddit. I mean, there were some subreddits that actually were doing rather harmful things to people. And, and when these subreddits get banned, it's always the same story from whoever got banned. It's always oh, we've been silenced and whatever. And in some, the watch people die one. I disagreed with that ban. But for some of these, it's always going to be the same argument, oh, we're being silenced, blah, blah, blah. And even when, in fact, they are doing harmful things such as harassment and targeting people and whatever. Now, again, as for Friend World, Clown World, I don't know. I just heard about their existence. I can't state much. But, I mean, the Donald still exists, and there's some pretty crazy things said on the daily, and they haven't been quarantined or banned because, as far as I know, they haven't broke any rules.
So I guess to me, it's just, I understand why it happens. Reddit's a marketing company, so.
Well, it's not just that. Reddit is a company that is driven to. It doesn't really matter if it's marketing. It's just a company that wants to make a profit. And if you.
And they make their money through marketing, advertising.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Well, I'm saying that because they don't want to just make money. They make money through advertising. Well, marketing. So, I get it. I get why they're doing this. I guess my problem is they know they're a marketing company, or at least they should. Everybody else knows deep down that they are a marketing company, but just sometimes I feel like they try to play themselves off as a marketplace of ideas or some platform for speech. Right. Well, so the thing that, I'm saying at the end of the day, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But on the surface of it and the philosophical standpoint, it's in conflict because the way they attract advertisers is saying that they are a marketplace for ideas and a place where you can talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But then to keep the advertisers, they have to block certain kinds of people talking. But for XYZ reasons, But if your subreddit is popular enough, X, Y, Z reasons don't stop the marketing from happening, so they won't ban them. So
it's like I said, it was a case by case basis. I mean, like a lot of these subreddits, they get
if
banned.
a subreddit's popular enough, they won't ban them, even no matter what they say.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of these subreddits, Watch People Die was quite. A popular
Why doesn't
subreddit.
Twitter ban Donald Trump?
Why doesn't
there's
Twitter
a good
ban-
reason, because
I mean,
you could pick
yeah,
on
probably.
all these tweets from Trump. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that they should ban him. I'm just saying, like, you could pick all these tweets from
thought we
Trump
were talking about
and
Reddit.
say that anybody. Twitter is doing the same thing that Reddit's doing. They are a advertising company.
Yeah, I agree.
And so what I'm saying is that
Okay.
whether it's Trump on Twitter or the Donald on Reddit or
Okay.
whatever community or person,
Well,
if somebody's popular enough,
okay.
again, it's all about paying the bills. So
Okay.
a small community going against what the image Reddit wants, is not good enough reason to keep them around. But somebody big enough pays the bills,
Uh-huh.
so they will keep them around. So it's all about. I'm just what I'm saying is it's all about paying the bills, but they try to act like it's not.
Okay. Again, as I said, I still think like you can come on Reddit with any views you have and have a discussion on Reddit. I think this is for the most part. Now,
No, you can't.
I think a
I'm
Nazi
not saying that you should
sympathizer-
be able to. I'm just saying you can't. You cannot go on.
I
You
believe
cannot
a
go on
Nazi
Reddit.
sympathizer could come up there.
No, you cannot go on Reddit
without targeting, harassing, and doing
No,
whatever.
No.
You
You can't. You cannot go. I'm not saying that you should be able to. But I'm just saying, like, you cannot go on Reddit and deny the Holocaust.
I think you can.
No, you can't. Your community will get banned.
Okay, I'll create an account on Reddit and I will
And start
go.
denying the Holocaust.
I will go and I will.
Again, I'm not saying that you should
I,
be able
I will
to.
do it. I will say.
I'm just
I
saying you
respect
can't.
it. I'll do it on Ask Reddit. I am a person who denies the Holocaust. Changed my mind or something. I don't think.
Maybe if you come across as sincere in an Ask Reddit thread, like you said, and you pretend like you're actually someone who doesn't believe that the Holocaust happened, and you want to have people try to change your opinion. I think people might view it as that, but if you try to I'll
put in a description I'll put in like news story of why I don't think the Holocaust happened and like
no, if you start trying
I'll
to,
I think if you start doing that,
start
people are.
no, I think I can do that.
if you start arguing,
I'm not.
First of all, the subreddit's
You have to come in there.
It'll be kind of hard because then I have to be very convinced. like I'm portraying a character.
Here's what's gonna happen. First, you're gonna get downvoted. You're
Yeah.
gonna get downvoted enough where it hides your comment. And then if a subreddit moderator or maybe a Reddit admin, but a moderator sees you, they're probably gonna remove your comment. And then if you try to make your own subreddit and post on your subreddit, then you will get yours.
Well, if your subreddit's small enough, they won't do anything.
No, well.
Like I think if it's big enough to where it's too big to where it would hurt
As
them,
long
you
as
won't
there's
get
more than a
banned.
couple
And if
people.
it's smaller, and if it's so small it's irrelevant, then you're not getting banned. It's somewhere within that middle ground is where.
Maybe.
Well, it's starting recently that they'd start banning subreddits by keyword.
Really?
So I don't know if it's
Keyword.
I don't know if Holocaust deniers are included in that, but I mean, if you make a subreddit with like,
I don't know. Should we create r/Holocaust deniers?
I mean,
I
you
can
try.
guarantee you, it's probably made and it's probably banned. If it's not already made, or
Well, I don't know. It depends. If it's already, it could be like hating on Holocaust denier, like
Holocaust deniers
like-
has been banned 24 days ago.
Well, what'd they do? What was their?
Apparently, it was unmoderated, but
It was unmoderated. Is that?
I guess again, I'm not
can be
saying
banned
that
for being
Reddit
unmoderated.
should be.
We're bringing
hosting
Holocaust deniers
deniers.
2. That's what we're making.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they have to or they even should host them. I'm just saying like, if anybody thinks otherwise, they're naive.
They used to host them. Remember, like
They used to
like 4 years ago. Like, I remember it was a big thing when the first wave of subreddits started getting banned. Before that, like
Wasn't
there
it
were
that
racist
Elaine-
subreddits that had like
there was,
absolutely
there was,
ridiculous
like,
names and like
there was subreddits that were just all
what
about.
was the one that made fun of black people?
I wouldn't want to say the name live on Twitch TV, but
there are subreddits that make fun of every race. There was a subreddit. I wasn't on Reddit when it happened, but I remember hearing it in the news. On the front page of Reddit, I think it showed up on the front page. The subreddit are jailbait.
yeah.
Sexual pictures of girls under the age of 18.
Uh-huh.
And it was on, and I think it was like in the early days, like it was
that
like on,
illegal?
it was on like it was like Reddit like gave them some award, like biggest subreddit or something, or like they gave them an award. Like
Oh, man.
this is how much it's changed. Like
Boy, have
at
things
some point,
changed.
Reddit was
Now,
giving awards.
that
to
was with Elaine Chow when she came in. Was it?
Ellen Powell.
or what? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought her name was Elaine
Elaine Chow.
Elaine?
What?
Was it Ellen Powell?
Ellen Powell, I'm pretty sure.
It was Ellen Powell.
Okay. Well,
Ellen Powell.
all right, guys. Sorry, I missed. I didn't know who it was. Now it was with her. That's when it started to change.
No, I don't think it was just her. I mean, yeah, she changed.
So
stuff
what
too.
brought it? Actually, the Republican Party. No, that's the United States. That's Mitch McConnell's fucking wife,
He's looking
Ooh.
at.
Ellen Chow.
Elaine Chow.
Elaine Chow.
Has nothing to do with.
Oh, is that the name I said?
Yes.
Oh, that's why I was thinking about her. Yeah, no. Okay. I mean, right, he's gotten stricter in his moderation policies. Probably because the money started talking. Fucking big advertisers started saying, you can't do this. See, that's why you gotta follow the money. You ever want to fucking find out where the strings are, TJ? Follow the fucking money.
That's right.
Follow the fucking money. And this is gonna be a fucking shorter podcast. We got one more podcast left. The reason this podcast is shorter is thanks to fucking Jake the fucking snake.
We got one more podcast left.
In this.
I
podcast.
mean one more topic. I'm sorry.
One more topic. All right, John. Well, lay it on me.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Oh no, you got. Come on, popcorn. Someone just
Popcorn.
listen. You guys just come up with a fucking topic. I'm fucking tired. The reason why we fucking started this podcast late was because Jake. Okay, every time before a podcast, we're like, okay, does someone want to get pizza? Get something to eat before we come.
I'm sorry, John. It was my fault. I take blame for it.
Hold on, wait.
Sorry to interrupt you for a second, but
I
I'd
was
like to
about
thank
to-
our follower, 3DigiKid60.
Dude, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
No,
What?
we got our first follower, 3DigiKid60.
He's not
Oh
our
my
first
God.
follower.
Sorry, we have fucking 5, dude. We're bigger than fucking
What?
3 Dude, fuck 3 Kid. He's a bitch, probably.
We were just offering to fly this man out to get on the podcast.
Actually, I revoked that. I revoked it. I revoked it. Exactly. I vetoed that shit.
Hey, everybody, follow our podcast channel, please.
We have a channel on Twitch
Whatever.
or YouTube.
Twitch. What do you call it? Is it not a Twitch channel? What is it?
Follow our
TJ,
Twitch channel.
TJ, have you
The
made our
Twitch is-
Patreon
follow.
page yet?
Patreon.
Yeah, we only have $100 tier though. Like that's when we
Thank
start
you.
giving out
Return
rewards.
my slab. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
Shout
Jake has
out.
fans.
What the fuck?
We love you.
Who the
Thank
fuck?
you. I love you too.
All right,
Oh
this
my
is
God,
this is
okay,
devolving.
listen,
What's the last topic?
Yeah. What the fuck's the fucking? Yeah, I don't. I
Sorry,
don't
just
fucking know what the
appreciating our
last podcast.
fans.
How long have we been going? It
who
should be
make
about an
us
hour
who
now.
we are.
Have we been going for an hour?
How long?
Hour and 4 minutes. That's including the
Apex
intro. Though.
Legends.
What was the intro?
It
I
could
don't know,
have
it's
been
like
more than
less than
4
10
minutes.
minutes.
Apex Legends is fucking dead. That's an Apex.
No, it's
Legends.
not.
Yes, it is. Dude, look
I
at
got
Twitch.
Apex Legends
Dude,
is
I
the
heard they
easiest
haven't
game
even-
ever.
They haven't even been updating that thing out here.
I got on for the first time yesterday. Got into a
First
game.
time? What? You haven't played it
For
before?
the first time. Okay, sorry. For the first time in like maybe 2 to 3 months since the beginning of the year. Get on like everybody was an idiot. I just shot everybody up, won the game, 15 kills, no problem. Like ended that game within like 20
Yeah, the
minutes.
game's too easy for him, dude. Like it's
Is
not
it-
it's
what
not
do
a
you think?
challenge.
You
That's
still
that's
play it?
TJ's issue with the game.
Yeah,
What?
it's
You still
really
play
an
it?
issue.
No.
You don't?
Absolutely
So
not.
it's a meme.
Yeah, it's me.
It was that fab game.
I mean, we can check its viewer counts real quick. I mean,
I bet they're still in the top.
Your accounts are
10.
Top 10, he
deceiving.
says.
I'm gonna say top 10.
Oh, you're looking at him.
Your
The fuck, get
accounts
ready.
don't really reflect the true nature of
Dude,
it is in the top 10, but it's below Overwatch.
What viewers? How many?
19.3 thousand viewers.
That game's
That's
only
still a
like
bit-
3 months old.
What?
Apex.
Apex?
Came out in December, was it?
Did it come out?
Dude, this game was trumping
Oh.
Fortnite when it first came out.
Yeah, dude.
That's
You look at it
crazy.
now, it's
Mogging
dead in the
for
dirt.
it.
Listen,
Was it
it's
December?
dead, huh?
I don't remember what.
It
what
was.
the game
I think it was December, November, somewhere. It's a relative. It's a new game.
Yeah, it's a new game for
Yeah.
sure. But
But no, Jake, do you still play Apex?
I
It
don't
was
play
released
any
in
video
February.
games.
See, look,
February.
even
Okay.
Jake said even.
What I just told you. I mean, I play if I play any video game, I play Apex. but-
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I don't play Apex. I played like a few games. At first, I like Fortnite, but the thing, Fortnite's too hard for me, at least.
I never liked building in Fortnite.
Yeah,
it's
that's
also
why
a
I didn't
baby
like
game.
it. It was too much building, like so much, and that's an excuse because some people like it and they get good.
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
no, a lot of people like it, and fucking people are ridiculous at it. That's part of what makes it not fun for other people.
But I don't like that learning curve. Like it's just so much like all that building, like all that mouse movement. It's just, ugh.
We get it. You're casual.
Huh?
It's fine.
What?
It's fine to be a casual gamer.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Every
casual
time
gamer,
I play a game, it's like I feel like I have to be the best. Like if I'm not striving to be one of the best, if I'm not like if I'm not doing rank match, like I play fighting games. If I'm not doing rank match, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like I'm not having fun unless there's at least something on the line. Like there's some form of like competition
If
where
you
there's
lose,
a
you
ranking
die.
system. So I guess like casual, like it's fine, but like you guys play League of Legends, right? Like if you just play casual, it wouldn't be as fun. That's why you gotta play the rank because there's something on the line.
Well, I
There's a
play
thrill to
casual.
it.
I played a.
I'm not saying you don't play casual, but if you just played casual, it wouldn't be as fun. Like, if
Well, I
there's no-
basically only play casual.
You know,
I played a
honestly,
stomp.
I'm wrong.
John
I
has-
played a
I'm
stomp.
wrong.
I played a stomp little kids.
well, for me,
pump stop.
yeah, for me, John's completely right. It's all about the competitive aspect of video games. You go in there like, you play a video game, like that's not gonna do for anything for you in life. But the competitive, like going up against somebody wanting to prove you're better than them, that's something different.
Yeah, I mean, and even in casual, I get
I
there's
am
a
a
form of
professional gamer. But,
there's a form of competition. Alex wants to pub stomp some kids. He goes on ranked. He starts sweating the arm. The drips. He starts hearing the drip because he's fucking sweating over here.
Rank's no challenge. It's
Oh, okay. Wait, what rank? I don't know. When was the last time? What rank are you in? I should give away my league account. Actually, it's just fucking sitting there.
I'll take it. I'll
See
take it
what-
off your hands.
Okay, yeah, no. I don't know. Like you
Nice
probably have more
account, John.
champions on it than me.
I mean,
What's in it?
I'll
What would
take
you
it off
do
your
with it?
hands.
It's leveled. I don't know what you can do with that.
I'll
account.
just spoil Endgame for people on it.
All
Get it
right.
banned.
Get it banned.
League of Legends banning
Yeah.
players for
Wow, you
spoiling
can ban
Endgame.
someone for spoiling.
Yeah, it's happened. People have gotten banned for spoiling Endgame
Wow.
On what?
in League of Legends chats.
That's
Oh, and you're talking about freedom of speech, Jake. Look at that fucking aggression.
What?
You need to start attacking Riot Games.
I don't give a fuck about Riot Games.
Oh wow.
Riot
Okay.
Games can suck my
First
people.
they came for Riot Games, but Jake said nothing.
Riot Games.
'Cause he
The world would be
didn't care
better
about-
off if Riot Games didn't exist.
I think League of Legends ruined Alex.
It did.
What do you
It
mean?
ruined his
I
potential.
don't know. You were a better guy before you started playing League
Think
of
of all
Legends.
the thousands of hours
Didn't
he
you
put
play
in the
Minecraft?
league.
Well, he still plays Minecraft. I still see him.
Think of all the
I'm talking about
hours-
playing Minecraft in the chat right now.
Think of all the hours, all the hours he put into League that he could have been lifting weights. And think
That
about
is so
how
true.
Alex,
sculpted his
I
body
mean,
would
guys,
be.
here's something I
League of
want
Legends is only fun because I played it for thousands of hours, and I'm good enough at it.
But you could be good at it.
To pump
mean
stomp
tell
little
me
children.
The learning curve wasn't fun? Like getting good at it?
It was back then. Now I don't have the patience to learn any game, but I'm glad I
Really?
learned League of Legends when I still had that patience.
Okay. No, listen. Here's the thing. I think like we was making it if like Alex put as much time into League as he put into any other aspect in his life, he'd be so much better into life. I think everyone needs to start regimenting their life. Like you budget your finances. Why don't you budget your life? Why isn't every hour of your life accounted for? Jake, explain to me. I mean, why? Why isn't every?
Explain to me why yours isn't.
Why is that's what I'm trying. I'm making that point as a whole. I'm saying that we need to start doing this. I think it's an act of discipline. Start budgeting your life, account for every hour, set aside time for everything, and set time for your goals, your fucking everything, and you'll be a better person. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 4 of the IFM Podcast.
Wow.
Stop kicking this fucking mule.
What?
Is it over?
It's over now?
Yeah, we're
You're
done.
declaring it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're done now?
Wait, should we take a look at our chat requests?
There's
Oh,
no
wait,
fuck-
let's see
no,
what-
and the
Scroll
fucking
down
thing.
chat, Alex. Scroll down a little bit.
What do you mean scroll down a
It's-
little
you're
bit?
not scroll
More
down.
messages.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
Excellent.
Hey, end the fucking show.
Hey, can we take a poll in chat? Should we end the podcast?
Oh my god. End the
I
fucking
can get a straw
podcast.
poll.
No, I told you. Fucking
We have a yes. We have a yes. Do it.
Thank you.
Glad to see all the positive feedback coming from our
Punch
viewers.
trees.
Yes.
Minecraft emote.
Oh my fucking god.
All
End the
right.
fucking podcast.
See, we'll end the podcast, but we won't put up.
Oh wait,
the
we have
Minecraft
one more
server.
question. We have one more question. From 3DigiKid60.
All right, what's the question? 3DigiKid60.
No, Dude, get this
Oh,
guy
for
out.
Jake
this is for Jake
specifically.
specifically.
Jake, you ready for this?
Oh,
Take the podium.
shit.
Oh,
Open your ears.
Oh gosh. Hey,
Oh my fucking
hey,
God.
Did you get it? Whoever you are out there.
Who the fuck, dude? This guy's probably a punk ass bitch.
All right, anytime.
Today, Junior.
Oh,
That's not him.
oh, there's this girl. Oh, sorry. Turn on my Xbox.
Can you fucking end the fucking
So
podcast?
there's this
He's got a
girl,
question.
and,
Okay, I'm coming over
basically
there.
no,
it's-
no, no,
I'm
no,
coming over
no,
here.
no, no.
End the
Still
fucking
three
No,
podcast.
no, no.